Hello everyone, Daniel Yuck here. Thank you all for tuning in today. I appreciate you. Today we're going to be diving into the letter L here in this basic graffiti lettering series. Now, the point of my basic graffiti lettering series here on my channel is to get us creating from scratch and to get the idea down and out. That is the point of this whole series here for the basic lettering. We're not trying to do the best, or we're not trying to be the best. We're not trying to do amazing work right off the jump. What we're doing is getting comfortable with the idea and the workflow of creating from scratch. So with that being said, if you have any questions about anything that you may see or hear throughout this video, I'm going to encourage you to drop a comment below. I will do my best to assist you in the best possible direction. With that being said, let's dive straight on into this. So for the basic letter L here, there's a couple of ways or a few ways to approach this, and every other single letter where I find the inspiration is from Simple Graffiti Writes. And for the letter L, a couple of ways come to mind. So this is one simple way that we can go about creating an L. We could simply go about creating an L like so, to each their own. A little dash like that. I really don't think that it matters where we go with it. I think what matters is that we find something that's decent, that we like and that we actually like, and then lay it down from there. So I am liking these two L's right here. These are actually pretty cool L's, and I can utilize those. I can do this one as an uppercase L, this can be a lowercase L. So let's proceed with that. Sometimes less is more. So if we're ever struggling and we can't simply find a letter, try to go for a more simple letter. Let's say if you're trying something and you tried so many different writes, it doesn't work, try to go for something more basic. It could even be something like this. It could even be that. As a matter of fact, let's just add that one in there as well. So it could even be something as simple as that, but it can still be presentable and still read nicely. So moving on front, we're going to do an uppercase letter L, which is going to be this one. And for that, where I'm going to begin is typically every single letter. When I'm doing the write, by nature, I know which way I'm moving first. So that's typically the same spot where I'm going to begin with the graffiti letter. And after that, I begin building the letter. So if I went this way, I went around this way to kind of start creating the structure and the foundation of the letter. And then I'm going to go over here, and then I'm going to bring this over, and then I'm going to do it one more time over here, and then we're going to see how this reads overall. So that's actually a pretty cool L. I'm happy with that. Now, to each their own. If we didn't really like this little hump there, we can go ahead and rewind that. And then when we come back over here, bring it straight down this way instead. It doesn't have to be something that we don't like. And as I stated, make sure that we're actually happy with the work. And even if we're not, still continue. Get it out and then keep proceeding. Don't fixate on the work not being the best, because that's not the point here. I'm not happy with how that is angled or anything like that, so I'm going to go ahead and retry that. And then we can loop this back this way. And what I'm doing is I'm just simply working with a letter and finding out where I like everything to sit. Like so. So that one's great. I like the way that one came out. That's presentable. That's nice. Then I'm going to add some shadings here. Some shadows. Forgive me there. Like so. And then I'm going to just put a little fill on it as well for a little bit more context there. So we have the uppercase letter L. Started with the idea, laid it down here, got inspired, and then we put that down into a graffiti letter. So moving front here, we're going to go ahead and proceed with the same logic and approach, and then we're going to go ahead and use this one right here. This one's going to be a bit more simple as there's not much to it. It's actually a very simplistic L. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to go around this way. And the reason why I started in a different area from this letter as opposed to coming down this way, I went up, was because I wanted to loop it around that way, and I feel comfortable making the entire loop as you saw me do there. So you may find a different comfortability. You may have approached it the other way, to each their own. And then from here, I'm just simply going to bring it around like so. Then I can even add my little detail there. And then I'm going to go over here and then add the shadow here like so. And you can go ahead and fill it in whatever color you choose to do so on your end. And that is the letter L right there. So allow me to go ahead and organize these, and I will come back and show you the top view. So here we have the top view of the letter L. Here is an uppercase L, here is a lowercase. I feel they came out great. Now, again, just a reminder, the idea of the basic lettering series is to simply start with the idea, get inspired, and get it out and down. That is the idea. That is the logic, that's the thought process and approach that I take, or that I'm going to take to actualize the letter L. Now, if I didn't touch base on anything specific, or if you may have heard something and have questions on, I'm going to encourage you, drop a comment down below. I'm going to do my absolute best to assist you in the best possible direction. If you have social medias, I have social medias all under the same name as this YouTube channel. I have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I would truly appreciate the support on there as well. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for me and ring that bell, as I'm going to be bringing more videos like this for you all. Thank you for tuning in yet again. You have a great day.